Hi, I'm Charlene from Addventageous, and I'm going to take you through a rideability assessment that we do before each of our programs. So the first thing we're going to go through is how to get on and off the bike without actually tipping it and falling off. We'll then go through our 3 basic skills, which is walking the bike, having our feet on the ground, and then we'll start to introduce the pedals. The last thing is about having both feet on the pedals and being able to start making the bike move a distance. Okay, so grab the handlebars, put your hands on the brakes so you've got a sturdy base to work with, and when you're ready, the leg that's closest to the bike, you're going to lift that over the back wheel and sitting on the seat. Fantastic. Before we go any further, kick the stand back for me. Fantastic. And we're just going to introduce the walking of the bike. Feet stay on the ground and we're going to move our feet as if we're walking. So when you're ready, release the brakes and pushing the bike along. Great. Looking where you want to go. So now we're going to introduce the low pedal. This is called scooting. So it's just like standing on a scooter and pushing with the foot that's on the ground. So when you're ready, one foot on the lowest pedal, the other foot is your balance foot. So I want you to step it out nice and wide for me. Fantastic. Looking where you want to go, we're going to do that same movement together. Foot on the pedal, release the brakes and start pushing with the other foot. That's it. Looking where you want to go. Try not to rock your shoulders. Excellent. So this time we're going to introduce a high pedal. The scooting was to bring your foot off the ground and introduce the low pedal. Now we're going to introduce that high pedal. So when you're ready, what I want you to do is the foot that's closest to the low pedal, which is on this side, I want you to step out nice and wide because that's your balance foot. Fantastic. Now bring the other foot up onto the pedal and you are pedal ready to start. So we're just going to push that down to the ground, stop and swap. So just listen to those words, looking where you want to go, pushing that pedal down to the ground for me. 3, 2, 1 and stop. And we're going to try that a little more gentle next time and then we're going to swap feet. So the pedal goes down on one side, it comes up the other side. So that's when we're going to swap feet. We're going to put our foot always onto the high pedal and push it down to the ground. Now we're going to blend all of the skills together. We're going to keep the bike moving. So instead of stopping, we're going to push and swap. The faster the bike's moving, the more upright it's going to be. So when you're ready, push down the high pedal that you're on. So push and swap your feet over and push and keep pushing and keep riding. Excellent. So they're the basic steps for our riding assessment, and we do that just to see how confident a rider is and how well they can actually ride. So if you are someone that can ride, we just want to be able to see where we're going to tweak those movements so that you can be a safer rider. So if you'd like to know more about our programs and how to get into them, go to our website and find out more.